again, rail fans, and welcome back to another video here on the channel, here at Clear Signal Productions. Today is March 8th, it's a Monday, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. And as you can see on the video here, we've got a just absolutely gorgeous late winter's day here in northwestern Connecticut. Temperatures are a little bit chilly though, it is just about to dip down to freezing. However, as you can see, it's really nice and sunny out, and I figured I'd take advantage of that. What we are doing today is we are headed over to the Housatonic Railroad out of Canaan, Connecticut. We are currently in the small town of Norfolk, Connecticut, so we should be there in about 15 more minutes. What we're after today is the afternoon weekday job NX13 out of Canaan northbound to Pittsfield and return. And it is already 3:30, which is, I believe, when the crew is on duty. So it is slightly possible that they might depart before we get there, and if they do, they aren't going to get very far, since we're only about 15 more minutes away. So we might have to play catch up a little bit, hopefully not, but it is of course possible. Most likely they're using the two blue and white GATX leased Jeep 38-2s, either that or the one of those with the dark blue and black GATX leased Jeep. Probably not one of the railroad's Jeep 35s, but nonetheless, we've got a gorgeous day, like I said. Sunset, however, does happen around 6 o'clock, 6:30 this time of year, so we aren't going to have the entire chase in sunlight, but we'll see how many shots we can get in before the sun sets, and then maybe we'll see if we can find some spots with enough ambient light during the night, but not sure about that. But anyway, that's what we're doing today. We should be over in Canaan Yard in about 15 more minutes, and we'll see what's going on once we get there. Alright, so it's about 3:45 in the afternoon now, and as you can see, we have found the NX13. They are in fact using the two blue and white leased Jeeps for power tonight. And they seem to be doing some switching. Not sure what they're doing, but they normally don't have much switching to do, if any, before they get out of town. So this is a little bit unusual. Hopefully they get out of town somewhat soon, because like I said earlier, sunset does happen in about 3.5 hours from now, so we don't have a whole lot of light left. But we will see what happens from here. Alright everybody, so it's coming up on 5:30 now, and we're going to be pushing daylight for this last shot, but we'll see what we can do. As you saw in those last few shots, it did cloud up pretty fast, and that probably took away our last half hour of real light. You know, if there weren't any clouds here, we'd still have a good amount of sunlight left to work with, but looks like we'll be pushing daylight at this point. So what you just heard on the radio, those tones, that was the train toning up the dispatcher, and they're probably letting them know that they're done switching out at Lenox Valley. Lenox Valley is that small industry that we've seen shots from before behind the Berkshire Scenic Railway Museum. Usually I do a shot there with their FL9 that sits there. But this probably means they're on the way, and so we'll get out of the car here and set up a shot.
Train dispatcher, over.
Alright everybody, well I think that's going to conclude our short little outing for today. It is 6 o'clock, or not even 6 o'clock, it's 5:45 here in the evening, and obviously it clouded up a lot faster than I thought it was going to. So light is going to be hard to find here for these last few shots that I could get before they enter Pittsfield CSX yard. Plus, by the time they got up to CP150 on the CSX Boston and Albany, they do have to sit there and wait until they can get clearance in from the CSX dispatcher. And sometimes they can sit there at the signal for half hour, an hour. They can sit there for a while. So this is probably the last lighting we've got for now. So I think it's a good place here to call it a day. That's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, today was a short day, but it wasn't a very bad day at all, by any means. We got some good shots in there, a few shots I haven't done for a while, and of course a few shots that I do that I know are tried and true. So, not bad overall. And that's really all there is to say for today. We were only out for about 2.5 hours, so we didn't get a lot, so not really a lot to talk about in this conclusion to the video, but I guess I'll do my normal thing here and give you guys an idea of upcoming trips. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 9th of March, I do have the day off from work, and my plan is to head out to the CSX River Line and spend the day out there. We haven't been there for about a month at this point, and it's one of my favorite places to go, so I think it's about time we get over there tomorrow. This weekend, just today I booked the hotels. This weekend I start a week off from work. I think I mentioned that a couple of videos ago. I'm taking a week off from work because I need it, and that starts this Friday actually. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything Friday. Might just take the day to have a day off, but Saturday, Sunday, and Monday we're going to head out to Pennsylvania. Like I think I mentioned that again in the couple of videos ago. Saturday my plan is to head down to Strasburg Railroad. They're running an 11 o'clock, 12:30, 2 p.m. and 3:30 train, I believe. And my friend who works down there says they're most likely using 475 for power, but subject to change. With any luck, we'll get 90, because I think it's still got that red number plate on it. But we'll take what we can get, because it's going to be a steam engine. And I haven't shot steam since September 12th. And the only reason I remember that is because that was down at the Valley. And, of course, the day before was not such a great day, 19 years ago. But it's been since September 12th that I shot any steam, so it's about time we do it here on the channel. As for the New Hope and Ivyland, I'm not sure if they're going to be using steam, if they're even running at all, so I don't think we're going to head over there. So Strasburg's probably going to be it for steam. Sunday we'll probably spend up on the Harrisburg line, and most likely Monday, the Norfolk Southern Harrisburg line. We might head up to Reading and Northern, but I'm not sure. I don't get down to Pennsylvania a lot, so I would rather get more trains than variety, which I know is kind of weird, but I would rather spend a day on NS than spend a day on the Reading and Northern, just because I don't know a whole lot about the Reading and Northern yet either. So I'd rather just do what I know, spend the day and relax by the tracks. And chasing also can be a little bit stressful, not a lot, but you understand if you're a train chaser too, like I am. Anyway, that is the first trip I plan to do on my week off. I would like to do an all-nighter on the Mohawk sub sometime during that week. At the Amsterdam train station, there's enough lighting there to spend a night, and maybe we'll head over to Fonda. There's a good amount of ambient lighting there too. So an all-nighter on the CSX Mohawk sub, the trip to Pennsylvania, and probably just a couple day trips. We'll probably hit the New England Central Railroad. We might even come back here because on Sunday we set our clocks ahead by an hour. Or, yeah, ahead, I think. So we get an extra hour of daylight. So that's going to make this chase that we just did today a lot nicer. Because it'll be a lot brighter at this point, at 5:45 in the evening. We'll still have a good amount of light left. We might come back here. And I do want to hit Pan Am again. And do that ED8 23K, all that jazz. But anyway, that's what's on the scoreboard or on the slate or whatever you want to call it for future trips. And that's about it as far as I know, because after this week off, I don't really know what my days off from work are going to be. I do get 2 days off from work every week, so we got time for day trips. If they're back to back, we might do another all-nighter somewhere, but not sure yet. That's still a week and a half away. But anyway, subscribe to the channel here if you haven't already. Hit the bell notification to get an email once I post a new video, though I've heard from other YouTubers that sometimes that can get a little scratchy, so I'm not sure if it works entirely, but give it a shot. Find me, now it's just me. Find me on Facebook and Instagram. Links will of course be in the description and at the end of this video. And I guess that's about it. Good day, short day, not bad overall. But anyway guys, I'm Denise. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And that wasn't normally how I word that, but you understand.